Good evening and welcome to the City Council meeting of the City of Lenoir for Tuesday, September the 21st, 2021. We welcome you here this evening with us. As we normally do before we go to our moment of silence and our Pledge of Allegiance, I would like to go ahead and do our roll call first thing so that we know who is with us and who is on our Zoom tonight with us. And we'll start with our council members and staff that are here with us tonight. I'll go around the room. Councilmember Ralph Presswood is here. Councilmember Todd Perdue is here. I am here as mayor. Councilmember Ike Perkins is here. Councilmember David Stevens is here. City Attorney TJ Rohr is here. Scott Hildebrand, our city manager, is here. Joshua Harris, our communications director, is here. Okay, then we will go down now and call those on the list. Mayor Pro Tem Chrissy Thomas.
I'm here.
Thank you. Councilmember Jonathan Beall. Got Beall.
Here.
Thank you.
John Bell's here too.
Councilmember Ben Willis.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Hope you're feeling better.
Yeah, we're doing well.
Good, thank you. Our city clerk, Shirley Cannon. I know she's on. I know you said Donna Bean, our finance director, was out of town, I think you said. Kent Hare, our fire chief, and I believe Chief Nelson is on tonight. Okay. Kaylin Horn, our economic development director.
I'm here.
Thank you. Our police chief, Brent Phelps.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Parks and Recreation Director, Kenny Story.
I'm here.
Thank you, Kenny. Public Utilities Director, Radford Thomas.
Here.
Thank you, sir. Planning Director, Jenny Wheelock.
I'm here.
Thank you. And our Public Works Director, Jared Wright.
I'm here.
Thank you, sir. Glad to have everybody with us tonight. Thank you for being here. As we will now go to a time of moment of silence, and before we do, please keep in mind, certainly our prayers continue for our community, for our nation, as we continue to battle through our pandemic time and COVID. Please pray for our healthcare workers, our hospital staff, and all those that are so overworked right now, our frontline workers, our EMS, our police, our fire, just everyone right now that's so just under so much pressure to keep things moving forward. And we'll pray for them and want them to be as safe as possible. Please try to keep yourself safe in any way that you can. So please continue to pray for them and keep them in your thoughts and prayers as we move forward. Now, if you will, please rise and join us for a moment of silence and remain standing for our pledge. Thank you. We salute the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Tonight we start our meeting with a very, very special recognition, honoring one of our fine companies that has been in our city and county now for 100 years. We're so honored tonight to have John Beall, the chairman of the board, and board member Stewart Beall also with us tonight as we celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Fairfield Chair Company here in Lenoir. This proclamation I have, and I will read and present to you gentlemen tonight, if you will. And I'll let you sit while I'll read it, and then we'll come up and do that if that's okay. Resolution congratulating Fairfield Chair on the company's 100th anniversary. I'm going to pull it down for a minute. Whereas Fairfield Chair Company was incorporated by W.J. Lenoir, J.H. Bell Sr., and E.F. Allen, and started operating in the City of Lenoir in 1921. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company headquarters in Plant 1 is operated on the corner of Harper Avenue and Bell Street Northwest in the City of Lenoir since its founding. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company built a showroom in Lenoir on US 321 in 1970, and that building still stands as an iconic piece of architecture and still serves as the community civic center. And whereas in 1971, Fairfield Chair Company built Plant 2 on Kincaid Circle in Lenoir, thus expanding its operations, employing more residents, and adding to the local economy. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company expanded operations again in 1997 with the first expansion of Plant 2, and in 2007 with the second expansion of Plant 2, which added cutting and sewing departments. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company has been a great contributor to the local economy for 100 years, providing jobs to local residents and sales staff across the country and globe, and through purchases from local, state, national, and global suppliers. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company has supported community projects, organizations, and events in the City of Lenoir and Caldwell County since its founding, providing financial and leadership support to campaigns for local hospitals, fire departments, churches, recreation facilities, Caldwell Community College and Technical Institute, Caldwell County schools, and supporting agencies, and the Chamber of Commerce, and many nonprofit organizations. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company helped build Lenoir's reputation as the furniture capital of the South. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company operates more than 500,000 square feet of production, warehousing, and display space, and all of the manufacturing, warehousing, and company trucking facilities are located in Lenoir and Caldwell County. And whereas Fairfield Chair Company is the 9th largest employer in Caldwell County and has provided careers and job opportunities for thousands of local residents across 10 decades. Now, therefore, be it resolved that I, as mayor of the city and on behalf of the City of Lenoir City Council and all our citizens, congratulate Fairfield Chair Company and the Beall family on the company's 100th anniversary. And further, I want to thank Fairfield Chair Company and the Beall family for working tirelessly throughout the years to keep the company prosperous, for employing so many residents, and for contributing untold amounts to the local economy. This the 21st day of September 2021. John, Stewart, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. We'll present this to you. And we have another gift that we'd like for you to display. If you will, this is our city flag with our coins, our seal, and our All-American City seal, presented to Fairfield Chair Company in recognition of their centennial anniversary, 1921-2021, by the Lenoir City Council.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll let you.
I want to thank you on behalf of Stewart and myself, who are, Stewart's a member of our board. We have a 6-member board, and our success has been our ability to recognize talent and to hire employees, thousands of them over the 100 years, and treat them well, and it's just led to a very successful operation that's has benefited our family and our employees. We now show our furniture in High Point when the market moved there after the construction of the Civic Center building. But we're grateful to the city for the infrastructure they provide and the fine fire department that is really important. It holds down our insurance rates, and we get a lot of support from the city of Lenoir, and we're very appreciative. Our family goes back to 1829 when the home on Harper Avenue was built, and it's now owned by the company, and we use it to entertain salespeople and buyers from around the country, and it gives them a good flavor of Lenoir. So we're grateful for what the city has done for us, and while we're proud of what we've accomplished, there are a lot of people involved other than our family, and we're grateful to be here and working on our second 100 years. Thank you.
Ken would like to do a picture. Sure. Yeah. We'll do that here, council. Just do it there. Yeah. Great. We'll come back up this way.
Take masks off.
Yeah, you let the big boys in the middle.
Yeah, Stewart. I'll let you get it. That's right. That fits better.
There you go, all right. I'll do a couple with a flash and then a couple without. All right, I'm gonna get a couple without. Do three.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, anything you want to add?
John said it all.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Stuart.
Very welcome.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you,
Keep
John.
us posted on when you get to actually do the formal recognition and celebration, and then delay that.
Yeah, we hope to do it this month, but things get better, and maybe even into next year, we'll still have a celebration.
That would be great. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
John.
Very
Thank
welcome.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you back in 100 years. Joe'll still be mayor.
He was here when they organized, so.
Lost my mask. There it is.
It's in my pocket.
Very nice. Very proud to great company here in our community, Fairfield Chair Company, 100 years, and we're honored to have them come tonight. John's father, as you know, was Harper Beall, one of our mayors of the city, and was very active in our community for many years. And John and his brother Harper, who was Stewart's father, were also very, and Harper ran Fairfield Chair Company. John had Bell Oil Company and other things, so they've had a lot of assets in our community for many, many years, and we certainly appreciate that we're able to celebrate that with them. As we get started, first thing I'd like to mention is a very special recognition. I don't know whether you've seen this yet, and Lenoir is featured in this month's Our State magazine. Very nice article on downtown Lenoir. I'll show you the start of it right here. The congratulations to everyone involved, and especially to Charlie and Susan Fry, who are kind of the ones that they came to see and interview when they did this, and they did a great job with this article in here. But it talks about our downtown and many of our local businesses. So we're very honored that Our State did this. I think this was probably several months back when they came, and I don't know if anybody knew when they came. They said they did, I guess, and talked with them. But they did a really good job, and great article in here. So I hope you'll get a chance to read this month's Our State. This is the Blue Ridge Parkway issue, and it talks about a lot of Western North Carolina. So we're honored to be a part of that.
That's a great publication.
Yes, it is.
Good article.
Thank you. All right, we'll move on then. We do not have matters for public hearing this evening, so we'll move to our consent agenda items, which are our minutes of our city council meeting of Tuesday, September 7th, 2021, and a construction bid award. This is Hotel Street, the Linkside Connector.
That's not the right agenda.
Nope.
Oh. Okay. That's the one that's got September 21st on it.
Minutes
have
and a
that too?
brownfield grant.
Huh?
Yeah, Brownsfield.
It's the approval of minutes and then an EPA Brownfield grant application.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we do have the minutes that we mentioned a minute ago. Sorry, the second one would be somebody got the wrong agenda, or at least one item on the wrong agenda. Authorization for the EPA Brownfield Assessment Grant should be our second consent agenda item. This is a recommendation to complete and submit an EPA Brownfield Assessment Grant for the fall 2021 grant application cycle on behalf of the City of Lenoir. So those are our two consent agenda items. And if there's any discussion for that, or I will consider anyone that would like to make a motion for the approval of those.
Mr. Mayor, I'd like to make a motion to accept consent agenda items A and B as presented.
Okay, we have a motion to accept the consent agenda items A and B as presented. No other discussion. I will call for the question. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
And on the Zoom,
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
thank you very much. That is unanimous. Thank you, sir. And ladies, thank you for that. All right, we'll move on. Mr. Rohr, I think the rest of the agenda may be okay. So if you want if you want it back, you're welcome to. Thank you. We'll move on to, this is a time for requests and petitions of citizens. And looks like everyone that's with us tonight are our council members and staff and the news topic. And we welcome our news topic with us tonight. Thank you for being here. So if there's anyone that has anything to bring before us, and hearing no one, we'll go on. We do not have any reports of boards and commissions, so we'll move to the report and recommendations of the city manager, Mr. Hildebrand.
Mr. Mayor, Council, just a couple items for information this evening. The Planning Board of Adjustments will meet on Monday, September 27th at 5:30 in the council chambers. The Committee of the Whole will meet on Tuesday, September 28th, 8:30, and that'll be third floor City Hall. The Foothills Regional Airport Authority will meet on Wednesday, September 29th at noon at the airport. And lastly, a cruise-in event's going to be held downtown on Saturday, October 2nd from 3 to 8 p.m. And I would also mention the city litter sweep we planned for tomorrow has been postponed due to inclement weather, and we'll go back and get a date for that. And Joshua Harris will send that out to you. So
Okay.
that's all I have unless you have questions.
Any questions, Mr. Hildebrand, concerning any items? I know there was a baseball clinic that was going to be going through our recreation program, was also scheduled for Wednesday, but that has been moved to next Wednesday, the 29th at 4:30 at Mulberry Rec. So I do know that was another change because of this weather that apparently that we're going to have through tomorrow. So, okay, thank you. We'll move on then. Any report and recommendation from our city attorney, Mr. Rohr?
No, sir, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And from the mayor's office, I do have a board vacancy. I would like to announce that on our ABC board that we have, I'm going to bring up to you next meeting that we're going to announce that Stephen Stewart will hopefully be able to fill that seat on our ABC board. Betsy Wilson is retiring and leaving. She's moving out of our area. To the Myrtle Beach area, and we wish her all the best. But we've been advertising this for a little bit and talking about it, and Stephen will be a great fit, I think, to that board. So I would make that recommendation to you, just to let you know tonight, and then we'll bring it up for your consideration at our first meeting in October. Stephen is a business owner in downtown Lenoir in the insurance business, businessman, and I think he would be a good fit to our ABC board. So we appreciate his interest of being a part of that. And that's all I have on that. Are there any reports and recommendations from any of our council members this evening? Okay, if nothing else to come before us, anything else, Mr. Hildebrand, before we go? Joshua, anything from your department?
In addition to the baseball clinic Wednesday, there is a softball clinic Thursday.
Okay, thank you. I did see that. I meant to mention that. Thank you for doing that.
Both are free.
They're both free. Yes, they are. And hopefully some kids will come out.
Superior instruction, too.
Superior instruction from Appalachian State University, baseball and softball program. Okay, if nothing else to come before us tonight, we stand adjourned.